Two midfield stalwarts from the Egham side, Martin Fez Ferryman and Dave Ski Risk, getting their post-match analysis. Both put in a shift. How are you feeling? How are the legs?
Very tired, very tired.
Yeah, tired. I did a lot of running for Greg and Martin in the middle today. But you know, we play that way. Those two are more skillful and tricky. I did a lot of the leg donkey work really. So
Greg was playing.
I think he played. Yeah.
I think Greg's just left the building. That's great.
On the subject of the teammates, obviously finished the game with one less teammate. What was your opinion on the sending off?
I don't want to overuse any cliches or anything, but at the end of the day, the first goal was always going to be vital. And he was warned at half-time. He was specifically told he's going to get sent off, so whatever you say, don't antagonise the ref. Didn't take it on board, did he? Not really.
Red card.
They're going to love him. They're going to love him in Australia.
Red card. It should have been 2 red cards. He was lucky to get away with 2 yellows. 2 red cards.
So just the solitary goal in it today. Do you think that the change in strikers, obviously from last season due to absence, had a big effect, or do you think it was all-round team play?
I think the 2 strikers that were playing today were very, very lucky to be playing, because there was a lot of talk during the week that some of them were attacking midfielders. I know I'm a defensive-minded attacking midfielder, but
sorry, a defensive-minded attacking midfielder.
That's correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
The way we were banging goals in on training during the week. Oh, you weren't there. That's right. The way we were banging goals in the cage. You know, there was a lot of hype. There was a lot of talk. You know, these boys have to be given their chance up top.
It was nice to see a new lad up front today. That sort of short, quite quick, little chubby lad reminds me of Russell Gray. Used to play for us.
Yeah.
Looks promising. Give him a few games maybe. He could be.
I think he's been indulging in the Simpsons cheap deals.
With regard to next week, possibly a few players unable to play, maybe due to injuries or commitments. So there might be a reshuffle. From yourselves, do you think that there's an opportunity for you to be playing in a different position, or possibly do you worry about your place?
It's likely I'll end up at the back, but 3 and 3. You know, I'm doing the scoring, top scorer for the season. I think I should be really getting pushed further up the pitch, if anything.
Yeah, that's true, but the best position is definitely at the back.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And finally, obviously 2 wins out of 2. Aspirations for the season are obviously quite high amongst the boys. What do you see as the main barriers this season to replicating last season's double winning championship? Obviously, great finish, 2 trophies.
I think it's very important, you know, again, not to overuse any cliches, that we keep our feet on the ground, we don't get carried away, hit the ground running, things like that. But it's very important that the home fans who are out in big support today, they don't get carried away. We had a magnificent year last year, and we can't be expecting things like that. It's like, I go down the high street and you can feel the buzz, you know, even in Chertsey. I go into Simpsons and the fella says, "Hey boss, you want banana milkshake with that?" And I say, "Yeah, because that's what I have with my chicken, banana milkshake." And it's like, you know,
main barriers.
No, that is a barrier. They're getting overexcited, and we have got 2 from 2, so the hype. It's a snowball. It's a snowball.
I think that's a good point. I think the other main barriers probably fences, hurdles, brick walls.
All of which would put a lot of pressure on the team if they were put in the way.
Women, beer, chicken. That's really our downfall.
I think Gareth Evans covered most of the food barriers last week.
Yeah, we missed him today. The rest of us got to eat something after the game.
Worked that off at training, yeah?
Yeah,
definitely. Well, thanks for your insights, gents. And just out of interest, who would you have pitched for man of the match this week?
That's a tough one.
It's a tough one. I thought the man next to me was good, but he always runs for me every week, so I have to say that, keep him happy. And then the 2 centre backs. But I'll tell you what, I thought had a really good game was Lynchy. Really solid. Good to see him coming back into some form. So, yeah, good to him.
Thanks for your insight, Martin.
Probably their big guy in midfield for the opposition.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, big awkward player.
Cheers, gents.
Thanks, guys.